Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to apply a wet to dry bandage. Also the steps will be the same for an osmotic bandage, and I'll tell you the differences as we go. Today's osmotic bandage is on an open wound. We are starting with our wet layer, which is chlorhexidine soaked gauze. We want it wet enough so that when I squeeze it, liquid comes out. However, if I'm not squeezing it, liquid does not come out. We're going to apply this 2 to 3 layer over any open wound or lesion. If this was an osmotic bandage, this is the layer in which your sugar solution would go. Our next layer is a dry layer. So a little bit more, probably 3 to 4 dry gauze, and we're going to put that right over top of any of the wet areas, or in the osmotic situation, any of the sugar layer. This point being, as this is a leg, we are going to start bandaging from our toes and work up past the actual lesion or the wet dry area. Always start at toes and work up. We are going to be bandaging, so the 2 outer toes are included in the bandage and the 2 middle toes are sticking out. We're going to come around and we're going to keep rolling, halfway overlap each time around. This is a rolled cotton that I am applying. Next layer is with a rolled gauze, starting again at the toes and working up. We want this bandage to be snug but not tight. As I'm coming around each time, I'm overlapping by half. Trying to get steady, even pressure along the whole bandage. The final 3rd layer is Coflex or Petflex, Vet Wrap, or a few different brands of it. Same procedure where we start at the toes. You do want to unwrap this a little bit so you're not getting too much pressure as you come around, and overlap again each time around by half. This bandage will be replaced at home. Your doctor will give you instructions on how often, but it's typically every 24 to 72 hours. But that varies patient to patient, so your doctor will give you specific instructions for your frequency of changing. Lastly, just some medical tape, some cloth porous medical tape, just along the top to help stick, and along the bottom to help stick as well. We do not want this snug, just enough to keep your edges from unraveling. You do want to keep any bandage clean and dry, so in this case, since it's on a foot, when we go outside, we would be able to wick moisture from moisture outside, so making sure when we're outside we're covering with plastic, but uncovering when we're back in the house, and usually using an e-collar to keep your pet from chewing the bandage off.